Hello everybody, if you're watching this is my first YouTube video. The hardest part about making this video was actually coming up with something that everybody would be interested in and I could talk about. So after talking with a couple friends, I decided that I would talk about how me and Jonathan met and what we did for our first date. At the ripe old age of 20 and having a couple failed relationships, I decided to get back on the grind. And what I mean by that, I decided to get back on Grindr. The funny thing about getting a message from someone on Grindr is that you have to have really low expectations from either being catfished or it just not working out. So I get this message from this really cute guy, and of course it's the half-naked picture that gets my attention. But after we started talking about I don't really remember what and some mutual picture swapping, we decided to exchange numbers. So at the time, Jonathan was actually taking some college classes and he had exams to study for, so I actually told him not to text me anymore, just focus on studying. And this happened for about 2 or so weeks before we actually decided that we would go on a date after all his classes were done. I know there's a lot of people out there who think that movies are a terrible first date, but being a socially awkward person I am, it's actually a really easy way to break the ice. So after talking with Jonathan for a little bit, we decided that we would go see Thor 2. I like being early to pretty much everything, so I showed up early and I decided that I would buy both of our tickets. So as I'm waiting there, I finally see Jonathan and he walks through the door and I think to myself, well, he looks a lot younger in person, but then he gave this really cheesy smile and I saw they had braces, which for me was a big shock since I didn't know he had braces because in all the pictures he didn't smile. So with him looking a lot younger and with braces, it actually made him a lot cuter. So after getting our drinks and popcorn, we decided that we were going to sit about mid-back row of the movie theater. So in this movie theater, you actually can lift up the middle armrest so that you can, kind of cuddle with the person or lay on their lap. So in the middle of the movie, I decided that I was going to lift up this armrest and lay on Jonathan's lap. Well, about 5-10 minutes later, someone actually comes in the movie theater and shines a light on us to make sure we weren't doing anything naughty. After the movies, we were out in the parking lot talking back and forth, and I decided to go for the first move, and we actually had our first kiss out in the middle of the movie theater parking lot. Romantic, I know. Since there wasn't a lot of time for talking during the movie or before or after, we decided that we would go on our second date since the first date went so well, and we decided to go bowling. I know there's a lot of people out there who would say there's a better way to find a guy other than Grindr, but being gay and being in the closet, this is a really easy way for me to get out there and kind of meet other guys other than going to the club or just walking up to someone and say, hey, you're really cute, do you want to have my number? One of the funniest parts about this whole story is that to this day, my mother-in-law, Jonathan's mom, has zero idea that we met on Grindr. She thinks that one of Jonathan's friends, kind of hooked us up and then we went on our first date, which is a total lie. If you guys have a story about how you found the love of your life, comment below, and if you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you.